For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever should believe in him should not perish but have life everlasting. He gives his son. He gives something that really means something. Then you ask yourself, what does God want us to give him?
Malachi chapter 3, verse 3, where it's talking about God being the refiner. If you look at a silver refiner, what they do is they've got to put the silver in the middle of the flame and the hottest part of the flame, and they've got to keep it there. And if you were to ask them, how do you know when it's done? When you can see your reflection in it. And I think that's what God has for us. He's going to put us into this fire, and he's expecting to see his reflection once we've gone through that fire, once we've given ourselves up completely.
Christians can go into this season with an attitude of what can I give? What can I pour out for myself, for other people this holiday season, and be genuinely excited about that.
Difficult, because there's so many, probably guys watching this, they're barely scraping by. They're barely, they're barely keeping their lights on. They don't have money to give away. They don't have the finances to go buy gifts for people and be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Here's this. That's not what we're trying to hit home. What we're trying to hit home is be generous with your love, with your care, give yourself up.
And this is why a lot of guys will suffer this time of year. It's the loneliest time of year, man. And there's a lot of men out there that are going to be struggling. And there may be guys that don't get Christmas presents this year that are listening to this podcast. They don't have somebody giving them anything. But you know what they can do? They can go give to somebody else. And I tell you what, that's awesome. If you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't have anybody to give me anything this year. Yeah, but you can go find people to give to. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Axe and Fire podcast. It's the season of Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
I don't understand Merry Chrysler. That's kind of hurt me a little bit.
Are you familiar with Vine? Like when that was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a Vine, and this lady, she was just showing a bunch of different stuff on her Vine. She'd go, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, until she ended up as Merry Christmas. And then it was Merry Chrysler. And that was like the end of it.
You did a pop culture reference.
Yeah.
That I didn't get. And that makes me feel old.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't get it, because you seem to be pretty versed on culture and random things. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You brought it home. I feel Christmassy again.
Yeah.
It was like Merry Christmas, and then I felt defeated. And now I'm back.
Yeah, and now you're back.
What's the reason for the season?
Presents.
Things and stuff.
Yeah. We've already watched The Grinch, and that's
Wait.
That's not a fridge sig.
It's not a fridge sig because it's Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what is it?
So it is an A&W root beer, 0 sugar,
Nice.
0 calorie cream soda.
Yeah.
It is replacing my seasonal love for eggnog,
Oh,
which
I
is the
love
most
eggnog.
delicious beverage on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And so this hollow cream soda is going to have to do.
There's a what's it called? Like creamy vanilla something, maybe holiday creamy vanilla. I can't remember, but it's a Coke Zero, and it's like a seasonal flavor. I've only seen it one time. I saw it at the gas station that's over on 82, where they have the Indian food restaurant in it. They had it, and then the next day I went back and they didn't have it again. So it's apparently good because everybody's bought it. But it's pretty good. You should give it a run.
What were you saying about the Grinch before I rudely interrupted you with my soda de creme?
Soda de creme. Oh, we've already watched the Grinch, and that's the little girl, the little Susie who is like
Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, okay, Cindy Lou Who was she asked her dad, and she was like, Dad, what is the meaning of Christmas? And he's like, presents. She was like, oh, I was afraid you were going to say that. Yeah.
I would like this Christmas season to see your heart grow 3 sizes.
You think so?
Yeah, to go from, kind of the I don't have feelings tough guy to I just want 40% out of you.
Yeah.
And I want you just to be the biggest softy and most compassionate that you could possibly be, emotionally connected, deep eye contact for a long time. See how long you can hold it. Are you ready?
Yeah. We're going to have a staring contest? Okay. Yeah.
Are you feeling it? Yeah. Yeah.
Am I feeling the 40%?
I'm inside your soul right now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You feel that togetherness, that connection?
Yeah.
A little spark.
A little spark.
A little warmth.
Little spark from the brownie.
Little
Paper towel
warmth
man.
starts behind your eyes and just kind of cascades over your body. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Like, so we went to a hockey game this last weekend, and to me, hockey is the gift that keeps on giving. And one of the reasons I believe that is because every time we've gone to a hockey game, we have acquired a puck at some point. And it's usually pretty easy to obtain a puck at a hockey game because during warm-up, you just go and tap on the glass and they'll, toss you one.
This one was obtained in a little bit more violent manner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so during the warm-ups, Cassie was enjoying a pickle, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a puck viciously approaches her arm and gives her a pretty good thug out of nowhere. And it's really funny because Cassie is a yeller. Like, she'll see a wasp and go, bah! She's a yeller. And this time, it looked as though she had been shot because it hit her arm, and she was just like, and didn't even say anything. Like I would have never even known it hit her if I didn't see the puck sitting in her lap. Like, I just looked over and she was like, just like paralyzed, like, oh my God. and I was like, did that, like, cause I saw it sitting there. I was like, did that hit you? And she was like, yeah, it hit me.
One thing about me is I freeze in situations like that. If I'm either hurt or like actually scared, freezing.
Yeah. And so hockey is the gift that keeps on giving, because we always end up with some sort of a souvenir. But for me, it's the gift that keeps on giving, because this last hockey game, there was like 4 fights there. And so more or less obtaining to the request you just gave me, if you want some warm, fuzzy feelings, we need to go to a place of violence where you can watch some fights. And then
that's crazy.
Then I'll be like, Wade, if you just want a hug, let's just go to a Stars game.
Why don't instead of that, why don't we go out to Wichita Falls?
What's in Wichita Falls?
Take one of it's the most Christmassy town in Texas.
Oh.
And you can take horse and carriage rides through these nice neighborhoods that spend tens of thousands of dollars on their lights and displays.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really nice to go out there and dress warm and grab you a cup of hot cocoa from the little vendor there and jump in a beautiful carriage, and a guy drives you around town.
Yeah.
And maybe you could get some warm and fuzzy feelings off that.
Probably so. I do love Christmas. We were the November 1st, 2 Christmas trees, not just 1, 2 Christmas trees up immediately. And I've already watched Christmas with the Cranks, Grinch. Got to watch the Santa Claus movies, but
yeah. Why don't you try something old school?
Something old school, like what, like Rudolph, Frosty.
See,
what are you talking about?
You talk about you love Christmas, and then you go back to Rudolph. All right,
that's
Rudolph
old school,
is
man.
a national treasure, and you put some respect in your voice when you mention his name, and not the kind of shoulder shrug eye roll. Watch Rudolph. Frosty the Snowman. White Christmas is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Man, there's some old ones. There's a couple old ones, and I can't remember what they're called, but I showed them to you that other night, and they're actually really sad. But I can remember watching them on like a VHS tape at my grandma's house when I was like real little, and I just didn't put the whole picture together when I was little because I really liked it. And I think it's on maybe like Hulu or Prime or something right now. And it's like an hour and a half of all these little short cartoons, probably from like the 40s, 50s, like old school ones. And they're all actually like really sad. like it's like these kids in an orphanage, and they wake up on Christmas morning and they're so excited, and then all their stuff breaks. And then like this old guy is like driving by, you know, and he's like,
you felt nothing.
no, I was kind of sad.
Okay.
Like they
Okay,
were-
so there's
they-
hope.
Yeah.
He's not
He was
completely a
actually-
sociopath.
Yeah.
Emotional.
I have compassionate thoughts for, I don't know, less fortunate children. That's why I'm a good youth minister. I just don't have compassionate thoughts for anybody else.
So when you do youth ministry and you do it well, is it more about you have this deep compassion and love for these kids, or is it about winning? Like you're in competition with the devil.
Winning. Ooh,
Like I'm winning.
probably both. Like, yeah. Because like we've had this conversation before, but like I work like I have a debt to pay, because I do. I'll never pay it off, but I'm gonna try. So I guess there's a little sense of winning, like just whipping up on the devil. I like that, but there's a lot of compassion though as well. Like, because when I was growing up, I moved around a lot, moved like 8 or 9 times by the time I got to college. And so I was never like, I kind of like grew up in the church, but like didn't, just because we moved around so much. And so, you know, sometimes I wish I had someone that was like me, that wasn't my mom and dad, or, you know, wasn't, you know, the typical authority figure that could have been like, hey, like, you should really try XYZ, or hey, you should really, you know, maybe do something like this, you know. Kind of wish I had a me to help a little bit. I maybe would have made a few less mistakes.
What are you most excited about this Christmas?
Presents. No, I'm kidding.
You have everything you want.
Yeah, I'm kidding. What am I most excited about this Christmas? I don't know. So this will be a different Christmas as well. Cause I told you that usually, you know, we would always travel. Like when I was growing up, we always travel. Like Thanksgiving, we always traveled and we split the day. And then Christmas, we'd always travel and split the day. And then last year, my parents got divorced and everything. And so now we don't do that. And now I'm newly married as well. And so we're kind of still building our own traditions, kind of figuring it out, what we're going to do, stuff like that. So I would say my thing that I'm most excited for this year is probably just the excitement to see what happens. You know, we're in a new house right now, and it's decorated. We got a couple Christmas trees up. We're getting a new dog. We're getting a puppy. Yeah. We're getting a
Multi-dog family.
Yeah, multi-dog family. Yeah. We're getting a new puppy. That's going to be the big Christmas present for both of us, probably. So yeah, I'm just kind of excited, just kind of see what happens. You know, it's a fresh new season, like literally, and so we'll kind of see what happens. What are you most excited for?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh man,
You hate Christmas?
we're running and gunning, dude.
What a Scrooge.
We got to be in Arkansas for my son's graduation.
Yeah.
And then we're leaving from there and going to Austin for my son's wedding. And we'll be back. We'll be back here right before Christmas, but our kids won't be here.
Oh, your kids won't be home for Christmas.
Yeah, and well, one of them will be. So we can't do it's just me and Kim, so we're just going to go off and do something for us because we'll have a child. Right? And so are we going to have Christmas with just one of our children? What's that going to look like? It's going to be weird, that kind of thing. Are we getting up and opening presents on Christmas morning? Because, you know, Kim and I, we don't need to buy each other presents. That's, you know, you always buy that stuff for the kids. And the kids are in a stage right now where they really just want money, and which is easier and cheaper.
Yeah.
And less time consuming. And so we're kind of figuring it out too, man, because this is the first Christmas where all our kids are out of the house.
Yeah.
And
What kid's going to be home?
Shaylee will be home.
Okay. You could always just kick her out. Be like, Shaylee,
go do Christmas.
Yeah, go do
else.
Christmas with somebody else. Go back to Nashville. She loves Nashville.
Yeah.
Send her back to Nashville for Christmas. She'll have a little Nashville country Christmas, and then you guys can go Christmas with the crank style and go on a cruise or
We
something.
can just leave her there.
You just leave her at home, yeah.
An intentional home alone. She would be excited about that if she knew we would send random attackers. to try to invade the house.
Good, that'd be
Yeah,
so
she's a psychopath.
funny.
Yeah, she would love that.
Yeah, we helped Shaylee move one time, like a bunch of us from the church, and we were putting together her couch in her apartment. And I was like, Shaylee, do you have a pocket knife? Like we need to open up this box. She pulls out this Bowie knife, like this big, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean that'll work too. I was like, you don't have a pocket knife? She's like, no, this is what I carry. This freaking like machete of a Bowie knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if somebody, gets in a road rage incident and tries to fight her, getting her, she's stepping out with a spray can of bear mace, a Bowie knife, and a 45, and she's going to be
And a can-do attitude.
I've been waiting for this moment.
That's so funny. I have those dreams all the time that like someone breaks into the house or like, something like that and be like, oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
What do you think about our set for Christmas?
Yeah, let's talk about whose stocking is whose.
This one's mine. Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah. The center one belongs to the Predator.
Yeah, the one you can't see, that's mine.
Yeah, we hid it behind the Christmas tree, and
We can't see you either, so
we put a Grinch on
it
top
works.
of it. It keeps the mystery going.
Yeah, it's symbolic.
But it's just to make sure that you understand that you're not getting anything in your stocking.
I would
right.
expect nothing less.
You're the ones that makes us talk about uncomfortable subjects. And this beautiful masterpiece over here belongs to me.
Full 40%.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Does it glisten in the camera?
It does.
Like
It's glistening in the ring light over here. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a pretty bedazzled guy.
45 to 50.
Yeah,
more
that's
what I would
pretty
say,
solid right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's as high as we could find.
Yeah. I know last week when I sent Leah to Hobby Lobby last week to go get decorations, and I assumed we would do something that kind of, I don't know, matched our vibe a little bit. But I was like, get Christmas stuff, but get something, that will look good. And she went like full outdoors mode. And
On the men's podcast.
yeah.
To talk about manly things. No, it didn't. It wasn't good enough, man.
Yeah. There was
And-
nothing shiny whatsoever.
No, I wanted it to glisten.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't know you guys that well.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
And man, I don't know, man. I think if you don't have a little pretty in your life, man, something's wrong with you. I think it's an ego thing where all the guys pretend that they don't like pretty things.
Oh, yeah. Like where
Yeah.
like tough guys don't wear pink
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
I just listened to Led Zeppelin and Hank Williams Jr.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, well, I listened to Taylor Swift. Bite me.
Gross.
I'm sorry, we got to stop
Yeah,
there. We got
that's
to
too
stop
far
there.
for me. That's too far.
Are you a
She-
Swiftie?
Is amazing.
Oh gosh, Wade's a Swiftie.
Wait, don't tempt me with a good
Band-Aids
time.
don't fix bullet holes.
It's
Right?
gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. She's a freaking lyricist. Okay.
She probably doesn't even write her own songs.
Yes, she does.
How do you know?
Because I just know.
Do you not like Taylor?
I love
No,
her.
she loves
Oh.
Taylor.
She
Nice.
freaking poet.
Oh yeah,
Like
she's awesome.
I know she's a pop star, but she's freaking talented.
Her lyrics and her use of like double and even triple entendres, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like she's a brilliant writer.
She's smart. She's a smart girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Just this is all part of your maturing process. Like you'll get there.
Yeah.
When you start accepting that she's good, that's how you know you're a grown up.
Yeah. When
I thought she was good when she was a country music artist.
When we can
when
go
she
to
made that switch, I just didn't like her.
when we
after
can
that.
go to a hockey game and get in a fight in the parking lot one week,
Yeah,
and then go to a symphony the next, you'll have arrived.
Exactly.
I could go to a symphony. Yeah, I could go to like the
Can you go to a musical?
yeah.
Would you enjoy it?
It depends on the musical. Yeah. So my hidden 40% is Grease. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
that's-
movie Grease. Yeah.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
hidden anymore.
Yeah, it's not hidden
Yeah, it's
anymore,
on the
but yeah,
internet
like
now,
like
buddy.
I know every single word
Mhm.
to Grease. Like I remember like watching it. It was like my mom had it on VHS.
I love
And she
going
had
back-
like the package that was like Grease 1 and Grease 2,
Oh, heck yeah,
which
me
Grease
too.
2 isn't as good as Grease 1, but
No.
It's interesting going back and watching old movies like that. And
Oh, yeah.
seeing how awful the acting was, but it was great for
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like when you see it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing. Oh,
Yeah.
imagine if we did that for our viewers.
And did the
Yeah, you would have to hold me up.
I was gonna
You
say
think so?
who's who.
yeah.
Oh man, he could throw me over his head. He bench presses like 450 pounds.
Let's
And
put
I
it to
haven't
the
weighed that
test.
in like 3 weeks.
Feeling pretty light.
Feeling pretty light. Yeah. No, we okay. So interesting that we got on that topic. So when we went to the hockey game, the reason why we wanted to go to this hockey game is because it was a theme night, and the theme for the night was Star Wars. It was a Star Wars night, and but Cassie doesn't like Star Wars. She hates Star Wars, and for whatever reason, we're able
Hot
to.
take, I know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just let's put a pin in that for a second. You hate Star Wars. Are we talking about
The originals. Yes.
the original 3?
Yeah, like not when Disney took over and made it stink.
The only Star
old
Wars
school
that I
OGs.
enjoy that I really like are the prequels, the 3 prequels.
Like 4, 5, and 6.
1, 2,
1,
and 3.
2, and 3.
Yeah. The
So the ones that came out.
Anakin, that kind of thing.
She doesn't know
I
who
think
Anakin
those
is.
are pretty solid. The original Star Wars I never really connected with. The later ones I think are hot garbage.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I've seen 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
I've seen 4, 5, and 6, and I fall asleep every time. We watched one the other night, and I fell asleep.
My wife has the same problem with Pirates of the Caribbean, and I love those movies.
I love those
Pirates
movies.
Of the Caribbean.
But she
yeah.
falls asleep. I don't
music.
think she's completed one yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me in Star Wars. It's so overrated.
It's really not. Though.
What about Lord of the Rings?
Love Lord of the Rings.
What about The
I
Hobbit?
hate
Love The
Lord of
Hobbit.
Rings.
Okay.
I just like Star Wars. Maybe it's because I went to film school and it's all that my professors ever talked about. Every actor, every set design, everything. They always refer to Star Wars, and I'm like, there are better movies. I don't know. I just don't get it.
But at that moment in time, there wasn't.
But we're in 2025 now. You know,
Yeah.
like, do we have to keep talking about it? There's better storylines. There's better actors. There's better everything.
Have you seen Top Gun 2?
Yes.
You know where that storyline came from? Star Wars.
I'm just
So
saying,
obviously there's not, because everybody's ripping it off.
I fall asleep every time. But maybe I need to watch 1, 2,
If
and
we
3.
don't like Top Gun 2, we're going to have a problem.
I like
because
Top Gun 2.
Top Gun is amazing.
It is. I like Top
And
Gun.
the whole Flying with Goose's son, how they tied that in. Oh, that
Did it
was
give you
awesome.
chills?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
And I like Marvel and I like some DC, but I just can't with Star Wars. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, we watched that movie, the first Star Wars movie. And I never noticed it before until you're married to like a film major, and then she points out things. But there was like a good first probably 3 or 4 minutes of the movie where they're in a blaster fight, and there's not one word of dialogue.
I bet you it's more than that.
Yeah, it's like the first couple minutes there was like some dialogue, and she was like, "We need to put the subtitles on because I can't understand what they're saying." And I was like, "Okay," so we put the subtitles on, and then I thought like the movie was broken or something because there was like 4 minutes of like no dialogue whatsoever. I was like, "Did they not come on? Like, did they not work?" And
I was like,
so
is
I,
anybody gonna
never
say
noticed.
something?
Yeah.
Is anybody gonna move the story along, move the plot along? No.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
just like we were just blasting back and forth for like 4 minutes. Nothing was happening. No one was dying. No one was
It
even
wasn't
getting
even
shot.
an epic fight.
Yeah, like no one was even
It was
getting
just
shot.
pew,
It was
pew.
just choom,
Yeah.
choom, choom, choom. Couple like little explosions. That was it. Yep.
Like I said, overrated.
Yeah.
It's not overrated.
Worst
It was a 70s classic.
Aim in movie history. Star Wars. This Christmas season, we're kicking off. I guess we should get down to it. Talking about giving. It's better to give than to receive. It's more blessed. You're more blessed from your giving and your outpouring to other people. I hope that Christians can go into this season with an attitude of what can I give? What can I pour out for myself, for other people this holiday season, and be genuinely excited about that. Then think in terms of what can I get? And that's kind of why I framed my question the way I did. What would you give for somebody? And not like what do you want and I can dress up like Santa and you can sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas. That makes you happy. But I really want to be intentional this season about what I can do for other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to do some pretty interesting things.
Do you have something in mind?
Yeah.
Are you going to share with the group?
Nope.
No, not yet.
No. I don't think and I may not, you know. I think if I tell everybody about stuff like that and what you're doing, don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think it kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah.
I like to do stuff like that without telling anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the accolade, or you want it to be a surprise?
Yeah. Both. Yeah.
Do they know it's you later? Or is
there's been occasions where there has been,
mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of occasions where, you know, we'll try to bless somebody and keep it a secret. They don't know where it came from.
Oh, okay, I see.
And we've left presents on people's doors and stuff like that, or, you know, and tried not to tell them. And so, yeah, just things like that. I don't want people to know where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not about them, and it's not so much as I just want to be humble. I don't need accolades. I love accolades. Please give me more accolades.
I think everybody does, yeah.
But I think in a lot of ways it's kind of almost a selfish thing, because it kind of ruins it for me. Like if I'm taking credit for something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't. It means less to me.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel less good if I'm receiving something for what I am giving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's accolades or gratitude, you know.
Oh.
And gratitude's good. I love it. But we just talked about gratitude for our Thanksgiving podcast. But it's great to have gratitude. But there's a lot of times where, and I think that's the difference, is when Christmas rolls around, I want to do things, and I don't want people to be grateful. And the only way to do that is either give to people who aren't grateful or give in secret.
Mm-hmm.
Do things for people without them knowing that it was you.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. I think it speaks a lot to, who we are as Christians in general, you know. Of course, James catches a lot of flack about it from a lot of, I don't know, denominations, where he'll talk about faith without deeds is dead. It's no real faith at all. And of course they want to take that to a point of, you don't have to work to, be saved and blah blah blah.
Yes, you do.
I think so. Yeah, but
it's not to be saved, but if you are saved and you have the kind of faith that leads to salvation, we're saved by grace through faith. Mm-hmm. Right? It's the medium in which grace is applied to our lives. Mm-hmm. But it's not any faith. It's not just a belief. James says even the demons believe and shudder. Mm-hmm. Right? It's the kind of faith that produces works.
Yeah.
So if your faith isn't producing works, James
then it's
says,
no faith at all.
It's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's obviously not the kind of faith that you need for the medium of grace to be applied to your life for the method of mode of salvation. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, do you have to do works to be saved? No. But if you are saved and you have the right kind of faith to allow God's grace to be applied to your life, you will be doing works. And that's a great litmus test. That's the whole point of this podcast and the men's ministry that we're doing with Axe and Fire. Matthew 3:10. Even now the axe is being laid to the root of the tree, and every tree that does not bear good fruit will be cut down and thrown into the fire. You have to bear fruit. It's the will of God.
Mm-hmm.
That's your calling. That's the expectation. And so when people are like, well, works, we don't have to do works to get to heaven. Okay.
The kind of faith that I have, you do.
Good luck.
Yeah.
But it's not a reluctancy, like being a reluctant giver or things like that. The Bible talks about that as well. Mm-hmm. It's because I believe in what God has done for me, I am compelled, I'm excited about doing for other people.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I think that's a challenging thing within itself, because we live in an age where giving, the only way I can give is if I'm giving money to something.
Sure.
And that's the way people will conceive it a lot of times. But I mean, that's not true. You know, you give time, you give effort, you give energy, you give, you know, I mean, yourself to people.
Money is the lowest form of giving. It's like my kids need money. We get them a card with money in it. That is the lowest form of giving.
Unthoughtful gift. Yeah.
And, you know, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever should believe in him should not perish but have life everlasting. He gives his son. He gives something that really means something.
Mm-hmm.
Then you ask yourself, what does God want us to give him? Yeah, there's all kinds of things that we can do and sacrifices we make with our time, our energy, our talent, stuff like that. What's God really after? What's he really want from you?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. He wants you to be a reflection of him. Yeah. You know, this last Wednesday, we had our lesson was Malachi chapter 3, verse 3, where it's talking about God being the refiner. And, you know, if you look at a silver refiner, what they do is they've got to put the silver in the middle of the flame and the hottest part of the flame, and they've got to keep it there, and they've got to stay there and watch it the entire time, and they can't leave it there, because if they leave it there and it goes too long, it'll burn. If they take it out too soon, then the impurities are still there. And if you were to ask them, you know, how do you know when it's done? When you can see your reflection in it. And I think that's what God has for us. You know,
that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, he's going to put us into this fire, and he's expecting to see his reflection once we've gone through that fire, once we've given ourselves up completely.
And we talk about, you know, God's really after your heart, and like he wants to be in a relationship with you. He wants your time. He wants you to spend your money on him and his desires and his will.
Mm-hmm.
He wants these things from you, but really he just wants you, all of you. And when sometimes we go through life and our relationships almost like it's a business transaction. Well, I'll give you this. I don't need your Christmas presents.
Yeah.
I want you to miss me. I want you to want to spend time with me, to hang out with me. I'm telling you now, Keenan, you. All right?
Oh, this is getting personal.
I want you to love me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the best gift that you can give is yourself.
Yeah.
And I think if as Christians we need to make sure that we're willing to do that, to give out of ourselves to people.
Yeah.
And not just hand them a Christmas card and feel like we've scratched the box of giving.
Yeah. And I think that can be difficult, you know, because, I mean, there's so many, probably guys watching this, maybe even some ladies too that are watching this that, you know, they're barely scraping by. They're barely, you know, they're barely keeping their lights on. I mean, they don't have money to
We've had those Christmases.
donate. Yeah, like they don't have money to donate. They don't have money to give away. They don't have, you know, the finances to go buy gifts for people and be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Here's this. You know, that's not what we're trying to hit home. What we're trying to hit home is, you know, like be generous with your love, with your care, you know, give yourself up, you know.
Yeah, man. Call me, text me, send me a dank meme.
Send you a couple reels.
Yeah. Some GIFs.
Some GIFs.
Is it GIF?
GIF?
Or GIF?
No, it's GIF. GIF is peanut butter.
It's GIF.
I think it's GIF.
There's no way it could be GIF.
I'm pretty sure the creator of it said it's GIF.
Really?
Yeah.
So then who's wrong? Somebody has to be wrong because
Google
there's Jif peanut butter
now.
that is spelled with a J, and then if you're saying that's Jif,
how do you originally pronounce GIF?
Yeah.
Because like you, Cassie, I say GIF because GIF sounds weird, but I think it was GIF to begin with, and I could be wrong.
Yeah.
The original pronunciation, according to the creator, is with a soft G, like the peanut butter brand Jif.
What? That's crazy.
I know.
Keenan Brown, 0-1 for the Christmas podcast.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Well, that means somebody has to adjust their spelling on something then. Either the Jif peanut butter or the Jif
I think it's just one of those
Things.
things you have to accept.
No, I don't. I can't. I can't.
Well, you have
We
to.
I can't.
ruined.
I can't.
The whole podcast is just gonna go into darkness.
Yeah, we're done now. We're done.
What about?
And that's a wrap. I'm leaving. What were you about to say?
I was gonna say, Wade. What about you? Do you like receiving gifts?
No. And a lot of that has to do with pride. And it's the same thing with compliments. It kind of feels weird. I think when people go, thank you for your service, just kind of like, or when people give me something, there's almost a sense of guilt with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that comes from a place of pride where I don't want, it's almost kind of embarrassing. When somebody does something for me, it kind of makes me feel shy, that kind of thing. And also, like, I don't want to feel obligated that now I have to get you something, or
I see, yeah,
or I have to respond in a certain way to this thing you give me, and especially if you give bad gifts. and
Fair
and
enough.
so and I struggled with that for a while. And then I came to this point where I'm kind of preaching out both sides of my mouth when I'm talking about everybody needs to be giving, like we were just talking about. But if none of us will receive it, then none of us can live up to that calling.
Yeah.
And so I've kind of switched over the last several years to, I don't want to rob somebody of their opportunity to bless someone.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to like, I'm not taking that from you, no way, and you don't need to get me anything, that kind of stuff. And I've seen people recoil and be disappointed by that, because they really wanted to do something for me.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to be able to express their love in that way and show me appreciation and care and stuff like that. And I was robbing these people of their opportunity to live up to the calling which God called them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've kind of changed that. I've tried to get myself out of the way and just be able to receive what people do for me now.
Yeah.
And it happens, and that's a lot of times when guys won't ask for help.
Why they won't?
Is because there's a sense of pride. There's a sense of shame with it. They don't want to put anyone else out. They don't want their burdens to be anyone else's.
Yeah.
And that's why the suicide rate is what it is, and why it's going to go up during this holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
Is not only because those people don't have anybody to give, is maybe they do, but they won't receive it.
Yeah.
And so it puts this wall up that love and compassion is getting blocked by. And there is an equal responsibility of you as a Christian, not just to give, but to also receive.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I've got you a Christmas present, and I think it's a banger, you have to receive it.
Have to receive
with
it,
gratitude and love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to be better at both ends of that, at both sides of that coin. Is being able to accept what people are doing for us.
Yeah.
And this is why a lot of guys will suffer this time of year. It's the loneliest time of year, man.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of men out there and that are going to be struggling. And there may be guys that don't get Christmas presents this year that are listening to this podcast. They don't have somebody giving them anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what they can do? They can go give to somebody else.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that'll be better if you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't have anybody to give me anything this year. Yeah, but you can go find people to give to.
Yeah.
We got the Little Less Angels program here, which you're in charge of. I don't know if I've told you that yet.
I don't even know what it is.
You're going to take your teenagers to go buy Christmas. We're going to collect a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And you're going to and we'll have a list of families that are in need.
Yeah.
And you're going to go buy Christmas presents for them with your teenagers. The teens love it, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
And take them shopping, the whole horde of them, going through Walmart, break them up in group and say, okay, this
You got this
5-year-old
kid.
has, and here's his wish list. Go get it.
Yeah.
and they go shopping, and then you wrap those presents, and then you guys get to deliver them.
Oh, they deliver them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's awesome. I love
Yeah.
it. Go even if you're lonely and you're not celebrating Christmas with family or friends or anybody like that, and you just feel isolated.
Yeah.
And it's just you and whatever you're drinking. Put it down, sober up, go give, go pour yourself out for a group that needs you. Go work in a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Go to step into a church, and they'll put you to work. You'll find family there. People are going to want to give to you.
Yeah. People are going to want to have you over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Come do Christmas with us.
Yeah.
We can have an awkward Christmas together.
Yeah.
But
Babe, that's what I did last year. That girl that liked mushrooms and fairy tale stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like
That was a
it was the angel
little
thing.
angel thing.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
was like the best thing ever. Like just going to Walmart and like just throwing stuff in the basket. Like everything that this kid might want.
Yeah, I think there was like $100 limit or something. She spent like
that felt way
$400.
better than any
It was
present you
dumb.
got.
Oh,
didn't it?
100%.
Yeah, and
That's all I remember from last Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down.
And I think that's something we miss, man, with giving. Is this a season of giving in the United States, right? And for the Christian, it should be all the time.
Yeah.
I get it. But give, man. You want to be blessed and feel blessed? Give, but give something meaningful,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can bake cookies for your neighbor. That's awesome. But if you invite your neighbor over for cookies, level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so that's what I would love to put in the heart and minds of everybody this season, man, is just give it away.
Yeah. You can't take it with you anyway.
Yeah. People cling so closely to their money, their stuff, their time, right? Because time is the most important currency.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's the greatest thing that you can give away,
Yeah.
right? Is spend a little bit of your life on somebody.
Yeah.
And don't expect anything in return. Don't expect anything back. No, it's my phone.
Whose phone is it?
You want me to answer this? It's Russell.
Yeah.
You're going to answer it on the podcast?
Hey, Russell, you're on your first podcast of Axe and Fire. How's it going, buddy? What were we talking about?
It's like a 180, especially if you grow up in a quote unquote good family with all these great traditions and cookies and whatever. You're like, you expect these certain things with these certain people in this specific environment. So convincing yourself, for lack of a better word, to go ask your neighbor what they're doing, even though that's going to like throw off your day, or the dynamics shift of the day or whatever.
Yeah.
But
the tradition is different.
Yeah, but it really is just so lovely when you do something like that. Like, not that you're doing it for yourself or whatever, but it feels amazing to spend Christmas with people, just knowing they wouldn't have if you didn't invite them.
Thinking about it that way really just kind of, it almost makes you cringe a little bit, because I can remember growing up that one parent wasn't as fond of their family-in-law, and then the other parent wasn't as fond of the family-in-law either. And so there was always this kind of rift. There was always this like little bit of tension, like, oh, look, now we have to go over here, and oh, now we have to go over here.
Same. Yeah.
And so there was always that tension there. But dude, how blessed are you that you even get to? How blessed are you that you actually have a family that invites you over to Christmas? And of course the kids, we were just hanging out, having a good time. But like the adults would have tension among them or something like that, or they'd be fighting or mad at each other. But like,
It was your fault.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, deal with
honestly,
that.
I was the black sheep of the family, so probably so. But
Yeah.
but yeah, like how lucky are you though that you even have a place to go, that you
Yeah.
even have family that you even have family to fight with,
Yeah.
because a lot of people don't even have family to fight with.
Yeah, my grandma, Grams, my mom's mom, she's the type of person that she would invite every lady in Bible class, people on the street. Like, there was always like random people at Christmas.
Yeah.
But my family, like, everybody would be cranky about it. Like, oh, there's so and so. Oh, another stranger's here.
You're ruining it. You're making it weird for everybody.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
making it weird for
yeah,
everybody. And now I look
yeah.
back and I'm like, that was so gangster of Graham's to just
Yeah.
like everybody can come to my house.
Yeah, it's kind of like that parable where the rich guy was throwing a feast, and he invites all of his friends and nobody comes, and then he like sends his son or somebody
Go out into the highways and the byways.
yeah, and just invite everybody that you see, and then all these people show up, and then they have
Oh.
this great feast with all these randos, all these random people they don't know. Sometimes the greatest gift is the person you don't know, the random person, the person that you're not even related to.
Well, if you want to give a gift to the Axe and Fire podcast /ministries to Keenan, myself, or Miss Cassie, best way you can do that is hit like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notifications. Let us know what you think in the comments. And remember to love God, love your neighbor. Last but not least, love yourself. Merry Christmas. Love you.
Merry
Goodbye.
Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Should men put lights on the roof themselves or hire someone?
Oh, you better do it yourself.
That says the 30-year-old man, but the 45-year-old man says, I hire somebody.
Yeah, I'm with Wade on
I'm
that
more
one.
about risk assessment these days.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't
No,
think you can do it on our house.
Dude,
Our roof
I
is
can barely
crazy.
stand up straight right now because I picked up my shoes off the floor too quickly yesterday. I'm this close to needing help off the toilet. So, no,
Yeah.
I'm not climbing on a roof to hang up Christmas lights.
Yeah, I feel like I have to do it though, but I grew up doing it. Like when I was like
Sure.
7, 8, 9, 10 years old, I was
Sure.
the one on the roof doing it. Like my dad is like scared of heights, and he's like, "Nope, I ain't getting up there. You do it." And so I was like, "All right, bet." And so I was on the roof when I was
Sure.
in 3rd grade. And so for me, that's
Yeah.
just I don't know. It's just what I do every year.
Yeah. Well, you can still tie your shoes and not get dizzy. So that's you're in the era of hanging your own Christmas lights. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Put another 15 years of self-hatred and abusing your body on top of it, and you'll want to hire somebody else.